Imagine holding a guy down for 3 years in jail just for him to come home and you find him in bed with your uncle the day of his release. This is so embarrassing. So first,
Wait, so y'all already know this this one gonna be extra dusty. This is another dusty story time. I haven't heard this one yet, but let's see what she talking about, fam. Let's get to it.
red flag. He was not my boyfriend before he got locked up. So I was a single girl. I would date around, go on dates, but I never was attached to anybody. So he was somebody that I was like, but not my favorite. He got locked up and reached out to me. At that time, I was really, really vulnerable. Because like I said, I was single. I was dating around, so I did have a favorite. And that favorite, I found out that he was married, so I did a jail call.
She had a favorite. See that, bro? I'm telling y'all can't. It's treacherous out here, man.
I'm laying in my bed, I get a jail call. We gonna call him Brian. Brian calls me like, hello, hey, just say it, how you been? And with me being so vulnerable and lonely, I was very, very happy to hear from him because, mind you, it was like a month since I heard from him. Okay, fast forward. So I agreed to be his girlfriend while he was in jail. So I was sending him so much money, like every week, every other week. I'm talking about like hundreds. I'm sending him money. Like I'm holding him down. We talking all day. Like I'm growing a connection because I don't know. When you talk to somebody all day, every day, like you eventually.
So you go to the prison to find you a guy. I'm gonna stop pausing. I'm sorry. Shoot, man. I'm sorry.
Grow a connection with them. Like I started to love this person because I was talking to them all the time. I'm talking about waking up in the morning and talking to him throughout the day. So yeah, that was my man. That was my man. I ain't gonna lie, that was my man. So for the course of about 3 years, it was the same. I'm holding him down. Like we talk every day. I was so happy for him to come home. I couldn't wait. The day before he come home, he told me like, we're gonna be together. We're gonna have kids. We're gonna get an apartment. Da da da. I love you. I was so like, it just sounded so amazing. So the day he was supposed to come home, he never came home. Like I don't know what happened. He never came home. I never got a call from him. Like it was just nothing. And I was confused. I was calling the jail. Like, is he okay? Did something happen to him? Like, what's going on? It was nothing. I couldn't get through to anybody. I have a favorite uncle. I love my uncle. I love my uncle. My favorites. I'm talking about since I was a little girl. We're gonna call him Uncle Willie. So I'm a great cook, and my cooking days is Sunday. So on Sundays I usually cook, and I like probably call my mom, call my dad. I pass out plates, like I like to feed people on Sunday. So one of the first people I call when I cook is my uncle. So I called him, and he didn't answer. So I figured maybe he was busy. I was gonna come bring him a plate anyways. I had made some lamb chops. Now if you know, that's one of my best dishes. I made some lamb chops. I brung my uncle the lamb chops. The screen door was open, so I just came in. Normally it's locked, but it was a nice summer day. So normally when it's nice outside, he keeps the screen door open for the sunlight. I don't know. A lot of people in my family does it. They just have the door open all day. Or the longer the sunlight on, the longer the sunlight, the door is going to be unlocked. So I walk in, and like I hear intercourse, but I don't hear like intercourse between like a man and a female. It's like two men, but one of them like it sounded too familiar to me. Hold on, this video is getting way too long. I have to stop this. Like
Yeah, that's crazy for you. Out of anywhere to find somebody, you go call somebody in jail. Y'all can't be that desperate, bro.
This is part 2 of the day I found my boyfriend later with my uncle the day he was released from jail. So like I said, I was bringing my uncle a plate as I do every Sunday. I walk in the house, I hear the intercourse, I get to walking up the stairs. So I didn't open the door, I just looked in because I didn't want this to be what I thought it was. So I just looked in. So I thought immediately call my aunt, because mind you, my uncle was married. I call my aunt, I tell her what's going on. She freaks out. So I grab the knife. I'm mad. And where I'm from is so small. Like I know that my aunt was going to be to my house in no time. Like she literally stayed like 3 minutes away. So I grabbed the knife and I'm going up the stairs, but I'm stumping because I'm so mad. Like I'm not being quiet. I'm not trying to sneak. My presence is known. I'm stumping up the stairs. I get up the stairs and I just charge. I don't know was it at my uncle or my boyfriend. I think it was at my uncle, but I charged at one of them, and one of them like got me from the back, and my uncle or whoever grabbed the knife. So I'm going crazy. I'm like, get off me, no, get off me. I'm spazzing out, and I hear my aunt walk in. My aunt like, get off of her, get off her, get off her. But as she seen what's going on, like, mind you, they've been married for 10 years. So she see what's going on and she break down too. Like, how could you? Like, she's going crazy. My uncle ran out the house. Who knows where he went? He left the house. So did my aunt. My aunt went running after him, like, to go see. So they both ran off together. So it leaves just me and my boyfriend in the house by ourselves. I explode. I go crazy. Anybody here to save you? I'm on that. I'm packing. I'm going crazy. Put him out. Put him out. Bye. You gotta go. Bye. Y'all, I took him back. Follow me for.
I should just stop this whole story right here. You see him getting smashed by your uncle, and then you take him back? That's got to be some type of mental illness, bro. Like, it really do. It really do, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Part 3 of the day I found.
She got part 2 up. She got part 4 up there, but it's actually part 3. Just so y'all can be clear.
My boyfriend later with my uncle the day he was released. So like I said, yes, I took him back. I know I was done for it, but you gotta understand, I invested so much time and money into this man. I'm talking about thousands of dollars, like with him being in jail alone. I planned my whole life and future with him. I did not want to take that L. And yes, I know I was very dumb. But when I tell y'all things went downhill and bad really fast, he's well respected out here. Like, he has a lot of respect. So the secret of him being DL, only I know. So he basically reminded me every day that my life was in his hands. The mental and physical abuse was every day. And whenever I rung up breaking up with him, he would put his hands on me. It would get so bad. So he kept me like isolated from everybody. Like, I didn't have nobody around me. I couldn't see my mom, my parents, my cousins. He had me in the house all day with no contact with anybody. He was really infuriated, like his secret would be out as him as a DL man. This only lasted for 2 more weeks. Mind you, before he got locked up, I have never slept with this man. Like I said, I used to date around. So I wasn't just around her having sex with people. Me and him never like had sex. And even after he was released, we did not have sex still. He was basically like disgusted with me. Like, he wasn't even interested in me, honestly. He didn't even want to touch me or anything, and neither did I. He just played me close because I knew that he was gay. That's the only reason. So one night, I'm laying in my bed. And it's like around like 11 p.m. and I hear him coming in the house. So guys, I act like I was asleep because I didn't want to be his punching bag, the fuck. So he comes in the room, but he leaves out when he seen I was asleep to go run him a shower. So I guess he comes back in the room to get a towel or whatever. But in the midst of that, he proceeded to put his phone on the dresser and then he left out the room again. So I opened my eyes.
She keep touching her camera like this to aggravate me. Like, what is happening? Like, what is that?
I was tired of being fake sleep. I started scrolling on Facebook. Then his phone rings, and y'all, guess who was calling his phone? Yes, my uncle. So I didn't answer the phone because I wanted to see was he going to text instead if like he didn't get no answer. And that's exactly what he did. Girl, the text says, "Hey, you left your wallet here. You must have dropped it while you was getting dressed." Then another text come through. That should say, "I can't wait to feel you in me again. I can't wait to feel you in me again." Y'all, he was doing a bending. I lost it. I got up and I left while he was in the shower. I went to my mom's house. I could not stay in there. Like, I literally almost threw up. Like, I had to go. I left and that nigga was in the shower. I left with nothing but just my clothes and my body. I was out. So I get to my mom's house. Mind you, I haven't seen her in 2 weeks. Like, she was very sick about me. She comforted me. I'm telling her what's going on. She made sure I get a nice sleep at night. Y'all, when I wake up in the morning, guess who's at my mama's house? My uncle. Follow me for part 4.
Yeah, this is dusty as it gets, guys. Guys and gals. This dusty as it gets, man, for real. But so you was disgusted when you seen a text message of, "Oh, I want you inside of me" or whatnot. But you wouldn't. You took him back after you actually saw him in the act. Can't make this up, man.
This is part 4 of the day I found my uncle later with my boyfriend the day he was released from jail. So like I said, when I woke up, my uncle was in my mom's house. I guess just stopping by. I mean, that is his sister. Man, I lost it. I instantly shot my phone directly across his face. Yeah, I was screaming like, how could you do this to me? My favorite uncle as dad. Mind you, we was so close. I was really breaking down. I'm like, anybody my favorite uncle? Y'all, he looked me dead in my face. And he said, niece, I was going to tell you before he got locked up. So I'm like, what do you mean you was going to tell me before he got locked up? Y'all, he told me they've been fucking since high school. High school. And basically,
Gross,
they use
bro.
females as a cover-up about being DL. Y'all, my boyfriend had just found out months ago that my uncle was married. So he was using me for payback against my uncle. Then it all started making sense for real. Let's take it back to part 1. Like I said, I dated around. I was single. So me and him went on about 2 or 3 dates with each other. It was cool, but sometimes it was like he liked to broadcast too much that I was with him. Like he was heavy on the pictures and recording. Like I'm like, maybe he just liked me a lot, but by the end of every day, like he never tried to have sex with me. Like never. Even times that I wanted to, because why not? He'll always say it's too soon, or he don't want to ruin things. So like a month after our 2nd or 3rd day, he got arrested. Y'all, my uncle watched me hold this man down for 3 years and didn't say anything. I'm talking about thousands on the phones, thousands on packages. He didn't say nothing. They were in communication with my money when he was locked up. That's why he never said nothing. So it started off with payback against my uncle, turned into both of them using me so they could stay in communication while he was in jail. That's it. That's why I found they had to lay up the day of his release. So it all just started making sense, yo, and I just broke down even more. That shit hurt me so bad. Not only did it hurt me, it hurt my aunt too. To find out that she was a cover-up to a DO man for 10 years, she did not take that well at all. She was never the same. My auntie started using hard drugs and all, and she still has yet to snap back to this very day. And of course they got divorced. And for my uncle and my ex-boyfriend, they're still together to this very day. I'm over it. I moved on. I don't care. My uncle been trying to rekindle our relationship, but I don't know. I'm trying to find it in my heart to forgive him, but I haven't found it yet. I don't know. Took me a minute to go over this, but here I am. Fuck him.
All right, let's see. But I'm really trying to figure out how you got a crooked heart on your neck. You got to get that fixed, bro. It's literally right in the middle. How hard could a heart? She got to get that fixed, man. But moral of the story is this: if you catch your boyfriend sleeping with your uncle, don't take him back. Well, no. I'm not even gonna say that. If you catch, wait, no. Don't find a boyfriend in prison. That moral of the story: don't do that. Go somewhere else and find a boyfriend. Not in prison. She started off wrong. What you think would happen from that? You feel me? What? Yeah, tell me what y'all think about that video in the comments, man. See you guys next video. Always remember, be safe out here, kings and queens. Let's get it.